What's up, guys? This is Lieutenant Nathaniel Flynn of the Landship Scorpios here with another Rivet Wars video. And today, it's a big one. It's a major update. That's right, Rivet Wars had an update after very long, and there's a lot of news to discuss, so let's hop right into it. First off, what the hell's going on with Rivet Wars? Well, we learned that they basically have all of it done. They have all the expansions done. They've been in talks with Cool Mini for years trying to make it happen. And basically what's happening is, as some of you have suggested, it's on Cool Mini's side. Apparently they just don't have any space for Rivet Wars in their expansion. Apparently there's just a few more zombicides they want to get to, and they also have some other projects like the Cthulhu project. But basically, it doesn't look like it's going to happen through Cool Mini. They just don't have time for it. And to be fair to Cool Mini, Super Robot Punch did say that they have nothing against them. They enjoyed working with them, and they do hope that that schedule can clear up. But in the now, they want to release these expansions. They want to keep rolling with the Rivet Wars brand. So there's not an issue with who holds the rights. There's not an issue with any of that. Super Robot Punch has the right to do anything Rivet Wars that they want to, and they are. For that, they have released a bunch of news, which each is going to get its own videos rather rapidly. So I'm just going to touch on them in this video. This is going to be like a whole update video. There'll be a link down in the description to the update itself, and we're going to talk about each aspect in a couple of videos coming one right after another. So let's jump right into it with the first major thing. And that is that you can now get your hands on the models using shapeways.com, I want to say. Using Shapeways, which is a website that allows you to print out 3D models. They have released the Ruska expansion. Well, it's not all the Ruska units we've seen yet. It is a lot of units, however, and some new ones we haven't seen yet, which we'll be talking about when we talk about the Ruska models. So they are available right now to be purchased. Before you ask, yes, I do have mine. I have already ordered what I would consider a base set number. So I have 9 infantry, 3 cavalry, 2 of the support units who are the Polinsky Lancers, who I thought would be cavalry, but I guess they're going to be support units, so I ordered 2 of them. I ordered 1 of each hero. I ordered 2 of the Tesla bots and 1 plug, which is the tungsten loader. With that, they will be releasing more as time goes on. They're going to be releasing the Ottoman units. They're not available yet, to my dismay, but they will be releasing them sometime soon. Again, it's really expensive at the moment, but we'll talk about that in another video. But they will be releasing them if you want them so that people can get their hands on them. They will also be releasing rules and stat cards that were intended for that expansion. They talk a lot about the different rules, some things that they wanted to introduce. So the ones that they mention in this one is that they had rules for line of sight and cover, which they wanted to introduce. As soon as those are released, we'll be discussing those. They were also talking about the Ruska and Ottoman campaign, which would come with a bunch of new scenarios and maybe some special rules with that. I'm sure that there was also going to be a plan for cards, like action and everything. As we talked about in my custom cards videos, I don't have a perfect way to release custom cards or get them to match perfectly, but I'm assuming if they release those cards, you can get them printed through that website and through some other websites to get them to match as closely as you can. Let's not forget they also had a water expansion planned, which might be, who knows, maybe coming out. They definitely wanted to do more stuff with the other factions as well. I think they're really trying to push this next expansion to try to get more factions out there and more playability against each other. That's what I'm the most excited for, is to get my hands on those stat cards, figure out how these 2 new factions are going to play. Are they going to be more defensive? Are they going to be more offensive? Or if they're going to have new and unique ways of play that will pit them up very well against our Blight Empire, and the Allied States. Oh, and the big elephant in the room is that they are working on a video game. What is that all about? We'll talk about that in its own video. It is fantastic. So if you want to help Rivet Wars, I can't say it enough. Please go check out the Rivet Wars social media pages, their Facebook page and Super Robot Punch's Facebook page. Give them likes, show the boost, show them the love. They also have their own Twitters, which I would suggest you follow. So there is at Rivet Wars and at Super Robot Punch. I would definitely follow those Twitters. And if you want to get involved in the community is still very much alive, and thanks to this news, they're going to be getting a major boost. There is a subreddit, which I am now helping moderate. It's really fun. At the moment, I would definitely appreciate more people posting than just me, but it's a great place to share your painted models, your gaming setup, custom scenarios you might make using the thill.net scenario maker or the card makers. Show off your painted minis, show off your games, footage of your gameplay, of your crew. Who's your Rivet Wars crew that you play Rivet Wars with? It is a fantastic place to talk, discuss strategy, share any questions you have. It's a good place for that, and it's good for searching your own questions as well, and not having to rely on people's tags. So I just really enjoy that. Again, I was made a moderator to help spruce it up and to help get some things going. So I definitely suggest the subreddit. But I can't ignore the two main places to talk about Rivet Wars. Cool Mini or Not site, which we may not make a main discussion of in the future. It has been fantastic. They have kept the Rivet Wars section up and lively throughout the years. There's been many people who do post in there. Discussions do pop up every so often. But again, you don't see a lot of movement there. And with the news that, going forward, it may not be Cool Mini who is publishing Rivet Wars. We may see that end up dying on their forums. A big forum that I'm glad that is still up there is the Board Game Geeks forums, which is fantastic. There's still some livelihood on there, some people talking about buying and selling, but it's still an active community. That's also a good place to go look at. I would also give love to the Rivet Wars YouTube channel. If any videos or interviews or them showing off the models, if that's going to be posted anywhere, it's going to be either the Rivet Wars YouTube channel, or it's going to be Super Robot Punch's YouTube channel. So I would definitely subscribe to them if you haven't already. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I will be covering as much of this Rivet Wars stuff as I can. I already have other Rivet Wars videos. You can also subscribe to my Facebook, which is facebook.com/Landship. We have been following Rivet Wars, every rumor, every post, every movement, every share. We've been following it very closely these last few years. We've been doing some other videos, and more will come. This has definitely enlivened my hope in this series. I'm very excited. I do love Rivet Wars a lot. I have many videos in the works that have kind of taken a backseat with my World Hatchery 101 series that will definitely be coming to the forefront, so we'll be trying to balance those a little bit better. And we are super excited to talk about that. So for right now, if you want to help Rivet Wars, subscribe, follow, like, share, whatever you can. Get this news out to whoever you can. Help their social media pages. It is fantastic, and keep on the lookout for updates. The best place for that is right from the sources. The Rivet Wars Facebook, signing up for their newsletter, liking them on Twitter, etc. Those are the main places to get that information. If you want a secondhand source, I do suggest you to like, subscribe, and follow my channel. I will be covering it as best I can, but I'm not going to be full of myself thinking that I'm a community manager or something. It's just those are the best places to get that news first. I'll be getting that around the same time. Also, if you are a games publisher, or if you are know a games publisher, if you work for a board gaming or miniatures company, Rivet Wars is looking for a publisher who's willing to work with them and step forward with what Rivet Wars has to offer. They have 2 entirely new armies worth of expansions that they would love to do. They want to do like a water expansion. There's so much more that they can do with this to prove that the community is out there and that they want these games. I am all over that if I can help put you guys together. I would love to see the guys who maybe do Scythe, Dust Tactics, maybe another publisher. There's a lot of publishers out there who are just fantastic. Now they're busy with their own works, but I mean, if you're a publisher out there who absolutely believes in this project or are very interested in this project, the community is out there. It is a strong, unique, and fantastic game, and I do believe that with the right support, it will go on to greatness. We proved that with the Kickstarter, and if it had kept up that support afterwards, or even with another Kickstarter, I 100% believe the community would come out and would be worth your investment. With that, I've got a few more videos to do, so let's try to keep this one short. The next video we'll be talking about is the miniatures and what my order meant. We're going to be looking through them and kind of gauging them a bit. We will be talking about the video game. We'll be talking about speculation, about stats and the like. There's just more videos to come. I've also got a review of some custom terrain that I've been putting off. I will be releasing that as well as soon as I can. So again, like, subscribe, share this video, find your Rivet Wars fan, get the old crew back together, play a wake-up game, remind yourself why this game is so amazingly fantastic, and share that. Hashtag Rivet Wars, hashtag get in the fight, hashtag keep in the fight. Share it on social media, on Instagram, wherever you can. Show your love for this game. I thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.